Me too, April. Plus, it does seem like the video quality is better. I don't know why TikTok does 1080p, honestly, for their live streams, because it's obviously not in 1080. So they'd be better off compressing it like they do here, or Twitch. Probably look a lot better. And we're back. Barb is back, and she's gonna be in trouble. Good morning, Beth. Summer. Here's a juvenile white ibis in the back here. I am Donna. I am back. Aw, it's so cute. It's so cute. The little guy. Look at this little guy. Good morning, Jules. Thanks for joining me over here. That is a juvenile white ibis. That's why he's got the darker head. He obviously just ate something that's not agreeing with him. Still choking it down. I'm not making fun of everybody. We're enjoying how pretty you are. You're alright. Don't worry about it, May. Don't worry about it. But welcome to Tigertail Beach, those of you just joining us. We're watching the replay here on YouTube. We found some good stuff this morning. We saw two potential turtle nests. One of them was a false crawl. The other one was right here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's right where they were digging. Earlier this morning, they dug up the nest and counted all the eggs and then reburied them all. Put that cage over them to protect them. That is our newest nest on the island. Mainly loggerhead sea turtles. Why are you going to be in trouble? Hey now, her boyfriend's back. Gilda, good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. We had a great walk already this morning. 3.5 hours already logged on the beach this morning. Maybe a little bit longer. So that's nest 82. And they were counting quite a few eggs in there. I mean, if they're gonna go ahead and dig them up and then cover them back up, I mean, why not just cover them up really good? I don't know. What do I know about that? Not much. It's a cool sunray Venus, little one. This will fit in a sand and shell bottle right here, actually. Yeah, this was the one they dug up this morning. We'll give you a better look at it. So I forget that I can't comment. Well, the good thing is, when I do the replays of the TikTok live streams here, I do those as live premieres, so you can chat during those with other people watching. And sometimes I'm watching too. I actually enjoy it because I do like watching back the live stream, so to see what it actually looks like from your perspective. So it's kind of fun to chat with people. And I really like it when Mary in New Zealand gets to show up in some of those. She was the first member of the Bob Squad. Back when I first started this, I was having problems with my neighbor. Such a jerk. And she was Team Bob 100%. She gave me a lot of tips and good advice and stuff. They were telling my son's girlfriend that she couldn't park out in front of our house. You can comment, but no response. That's true. But in the live chats for the live premieres, it's live, so you can comment to everybody. And if I'm in there, I'll comment back. If I'm not, I won't. Barb doesn't like it as much on some of these YouTube live streams where I'm not interacting. But some of those, like when I started on Twitch, Barb, years ago, I just like doing static live streams on some of those platforms where I'm not involved in talking, so you can just enjoy the rain or watching the birds or whatever. Color is awesome on your TV? So awesome. What do you think of those thunderheads now? Such good ASMR. But I get it, Barb. A lot of people come into the live streams for the interaction. I do much better when I interact, that's for sure. Barb, that's all right. Like I said, sometimes, there'll be other people in there that you can chat with too, but sometimes on those live premieres, or even on the live streams I'm doing from home, I might jump into the chat every once in a while. But sometimes I'll have my phone set up outside, and I'll be inside. Thanks, Summer. Yeah, we've only had 2 thumbs up so far. You have to be logged in order to do that. It is beautiful out though. I'm so glad I got up early. I'm gonna have to do this more often. This is so much better to be getting off the beach before I'm even hot. Shell trees over here. I'll tell you, April, I really have. If you click the live tab here on YouTube, I mean, you can watch the replays of these live streams. But go back to the waves, the wave live stream on South Beach the one day that I did. There was quite a lot of wave action. That's one of my favorite live streams of all time. I just set it down on the south end of the island while I was shelling. And that's definitely, I mean, I have a looped wave ASMR video, but I like the live stream better. Yeah, probably. Thanks, April. Oh, I mean, I don't care. I just wanted you to see that one. Right now, I'm like 120 hours away from 4,000. So I'm close. These live streams definitely help. That one the other day, I got 40 hours. And then if people watch the replay, I'll get more. But then on the other one the other day, I got about 26. So the more that we do these live streams over here, the better it'll get. Yes. And I've been on Clapper for what? 2.5 years now. I've made $77.80. I've already made $13 on YouTube, and we just started accepting super chats and super stickers. So that's good. A little broken shark's eye. That's good for landscaping. I forgot to check these nests earlier. Is one still here? I think it is. I wonder if the moms, when they come back to lay their nests, if they lay them in similar locations. It's number 27. Oh, number 6. That's right. This one is number 6. Number 1 is down further. No, it is pretty cool. I think you can watch it on Twitch too. If I could ever figure out how to live stream on Rumble, that would be great too. I make so much more money on the Rumble. I barely get any views on my Rumble videos. I get 30 to 200 views, and I make good money off of those. If I actually was getting thousands and thousands of views over there, that would be the way to go. They own my rights, so they pay me better. But as of now, you can only stream through your computer, I think. Or you have to get a special key in order to go mobile. I don't know. It's too complicated for me. They need to just make it so you can hit a button like you do on the rest of these apps and you go live. I know it's in the works. My wife is constantly battling with passwords. I have a whole password list. I keep all my passwords and write them in pencil so I can switch them as needed. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day here in paradise. Tigertail Beach, Marco Island, Florida. This is enough for you. I love Rumble. I love their video player there. I really do like that platform. But YouTube's obviously bigger. Bigger and better. So otherwise you never get any work done? Is that what you're saying? My son wanted me to live stream my games on Twitch. Oh, trouble with the passwords? It's even funnier. Alright, this is the last stretch of Tigertail Beach here as we're heading to Residence Beach. Another gorgeous day. A lot more people at the beach again today. For the slow season, it's still quite a few people out here. Barb. Just wait till you're 50. The struggle is real. But I am anal about my passwords. I don't even store them on my computer. So I handwrite them all.
You probably won't find any of these in this part. If you want that, you can have it. You're welcome.
No problem. Does that sweat absorbing lotion really work? Yes, Carol, it does. You wish you could be walking that surf. So I didn't put it on today because I figured it really doesn't make it probably didn't make that much of a difference. And I noticed right away compared to yesterday that I was sweating more. So they also have one that is for I don't know how you say it. I don't know if it's like a primer or something, but there's one that you can put on before you put your makeup on, so your makeup doesn't sweat off. But yes, it does. And now I'm on the third day with the antiperspirant. They tell you to put it on before bed, and then again like the next day, halfway through the next day. And it's actually working pretty good. Not that I have trouble with the one I normally use, but and it's coconut vanilla. It smells really good. But yes, the so far so good on the sweat absorbing face lotion, and you can reapply it as needed, they say. But I'm gonna keep putting it to the test. But it definitely cuts it down. And I mean, I'm in the most extreme sweating climate there is, you know. What do I normally use for my deodorant? I am a Brute person. I grew up with Brute. Which isn't that great for you, but it works. And I love the smell. Now, I don't really know what's in the Carpe one. Whether it's good for you or not, I don't know. But my daughter used to use it. That's the whole reason why when they reached out to me to collaborate with them that I agreed to do it. Because my daughter used to use their product for their hands. And when she played basketball, because she would get real sweaty palms, especially if she had to take free throws. Her hands would sweat really bad, and that worked really good for her. Made a big difference. She was actually wound up being an excellent free throw shooter, partially because of that. So, and now they're branching off into other things to prevent you from sweating, other places of your body. You can look into that further. But I do have them linked in my. I don't know what's in the Carpe one. I do have it linked in my showcase on TikTok. Just a sweat absorbing face lotion. It is linked to the TikTok shop on that video that I did. So you could click on the little button to see. I also do have them in my showcase. Actually, Carol, I mean, the last 3 days this water, I mean, it's not as clear today as the last 2 days, but it's still very clear. Be another great day to snorkel. But I'm telling you, that face massager, if you guys get headaches, or, you know, like sinus headaches or migraines or things, that face massager works awesome. And my wife has the Iris 1. But they have the newest one out too, which is the 3. And the kind of differences with that one is you can there's an insert to put in your freezer, so you can have a cold massage, eye massage. But you also can just talk to it and tell it what you want it to do. Where hers, there's a button on the front, and you have to navigate the button to get it on the right setting, whatever you're looking for, whether you want vibration, pulse, heat, or a combination of some of those, not all of them. But I really do like that. It's in my Amazon storefront too, but it's now in the showcase. Now that I finally got that back and got rid of the TikTok shop. Here comes the dolphin cruise coming in to pick everyone up like they did yesterday when we were just getting going in our beach walk. That's how much earlier we got out here today. So great. Let's check and see if nest number 1 is still up here. But thanks for helping me get extra watch hours here, following me over here this morning. Our record still is 27 people in here. You go from 20,000 to 27. He was taking a little nap. He's so cute. How cute he is. I love the ones with the black head. So cool. They don't. You know, when I first started my channel on July 3rd, 2021, yeah. Wow, we just hit the 3-year mark. I didn't even realize that. On Rumble and YouTube, in the beginning, I was extremely popular. I had almost 200,000 views in the very first month. But they didn't like when I was spitting some facts, sharing some knowledge. They didn't like that. So they shadow banned my account for a very long time over here, and they literally would steal. We did a video on it. It's marked private now on here, but I did a video showing at the end of every day how they were taking 8,100 views off of my channel, and they systematically kept doing it. Until it looked like I had like no views. Yeah, can't have free speech, you know, on some of these places. I don't say too much here because we all have our own opinions and whatnot, but the one thing I don't think that they should ever play politics with is our health. And I don't like when they're telling people things that are completely wrong. So in the beginning, I couldn't help myself. I like Rumble. Yeah, definitely follow me over there. They own my rights, so they do pay me much better. Look, I don't care what you believe in, what you think, or whatever. Just, you know, everybody's entitled to their own thoughts and stuff. But when people are blatantly lying to us about something that could infect our health, that's a whole other scenario. There's nest number 1. Don't play politics with us with that crap. That is nest number 1. I can't believe that's still here. That showed up right around May 1st. And gestation period is supposed to be 45 to 72 days. So that's got to pop at any moment, you know. But I don't like liars. I'm not a fan of people that lie. It doesn't matter who they are or what they do. I'm not a fan. I grew up in a house built of lies, so it's hard for me to let people get away with that. When did you say turtle season is? July through? It's May through October. Same with stingray season. Stingray shuffle season out here. It's a nursery out here, so you got a lot of babies. It is a long season. Yeah. Yeah, you picked up on that from my video yesterday, April? It is a huge trigger. And honestly, it's a trigger I should probably work harder on. But it is very hard for me when somebody tells me what I can or can't say or do. I don't like that. But I should work on getting better at managing my response to it. But, you know, I'm religious, but not everybody's religious. But I don't take it very well when people try to become judgy with their religion on me. Yeah. Well, it was just unfortunate too. I just got off a nice beach walk. And that was one of the first comments I saw. And that was from somebody that was saying they were getting ready to purchase a subscription. And it's like, I could care less if you get a subscription. You're not going to force your opinions on me. Like I said, there's other people that aren't religious at all, you know? It's their deal. It's not my place to tell people what they should or shouldn't say or do. I might give you tips along the way, that things that might help you. But ultimately, it's your life. You're not going to ever see me go on somebody else's videos and tell them what they should be doing on theirs. The reality is, most people have 1,000 followers. You can start your own live stream. You can start your own channel. And you can do whatever you want on there. Yeah, exactly, April. Exactly. Well, start your own. You know, if there's things you want to talk about or whatever, do it on your own. Saw that too and was like, wow, really? That's so not necessary to say. I agree, Barb. And I look through it through a different lens too, you know. I would love people to find their way back to their real father like I did. I'm much happier, and I think it's helped me a lot with my anxiety and everything else. But people saying stuff like that is some of the things that push people away from religion. It's like the guy down at Fort Myers Beach that stands on the street corner and yells at everybody, tells them they're all going to hell and stuff. I personally don't think that's the best approach. And just because you say please and thank you doesn't mean you're being nice. It's just like, not to be offensive or not to offend you, followed by the offensive comment. It's not helpful at all. It's not. To each his own, like I said. Just when you start forcing your opinion on other people, I don't like that. I like to be more subtle. I like to lead people in, hopefully in that direction in a more subtle way. So maybe you don't even realize that's what I'm doing. as I like to say, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and it applies to many things in life. There's lots of ways to do things. Whatever works for you. I like to try to build people up, not tear them down. You know, you probably heard me talking about that earlier, Barb. And I think that's the biggest key. It's, you know, surround yourself, your circle of friends and family that actually do that. That support you, that lift you up, that are encouraging. You know, when you try new things and you're starting a new career or job, they're the ones that are supportive of it. And unlike the other people in your life that might always be looking to tear you down or tell you why you shouldn't do something, or snuff out your dreams or your hopes by telling you that you shouldn't do it. So the more people like that you surround yourself with, the better off you will be. And I try to tell my son that too. You really are. This is the company that you keep. For the longest time, I had a group of friends that were not a good influence. The irony of all that right there. God, look how cool that is. It's raining right there. Right there. Most of them are going to hatch out overnight or at daybreak. It's the safest time for them. You will see some people see them around 7 or 8 a.m. still. But I think at dawn is going to be the most likely time to see a lot of them. That's a cool one. Look at that little guy. This is true, Barb. Yeah, one of the biggest predators for the eggs and the babies are birds. Crows in particular. That's why they were shooting the crows out on Dickman's. All right, let's get out of here. I'm done. Thanks for walking with me, everybody. We made it to Residence Beach. They do, Barb. But what most of these birds do is at the end of the day, they all head inland to roost for the night. Especially the crows. We'll see them all flying over our house, thousands of them at night. But all the birds head inland to nest and roost up in the trees, you know. And so then in the mornings they make their way back to the beach and stuff. You too, April. Again, I'll try to go live either tomorrow night or Sunday night at low tide. Maybe 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock time frame. We'll sneak over to that secret spot. Not that I know of, Summer. Would be cool though. Not so secret shelling spot. But we do have to swim through a tunnel in the rocks to get there. So don't try to go over there unless you know where that hole is. I love where people drag their coolers. This is the best place to walk right here. Oh, so much better. Thanks, Susan. Happy Friday. You too, Barb. You too, Beth. April, have a good one. Do I embellish some stuff sometimes? Yes, absolutely. It's a small hole in the rock over there. All right, leaving Residence Beach. All right, everybody. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Till we meet again, my friends. Stay salty. God bless you. And maybe pay it forward. Paying it forward for me is just being nice to somebody today that normally wouldn't have somebody say something to them. You know, just say hi, thank you. Hope you have a good day. Whatever. Just spread some love. That cave is a tricky one. That signal goes out too in the back cave, so. Toodles. Have a good day, Michelle. Good to see you. I don't know. It'll probably be, I mean, there's possible Sunday morning because I do pretty well on my Sunday morning walks. My Saturday morning walks are terrible. I don't do well at all on those. But it might only be Sunday night. We'll have to see. If you're not in the Bob Squad chat group on Clapper, join us over there so you at least get a heads up so you know. See you, Susan. Thanks again, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Take care, everybody. Thanks again for spending some time over here to help me get the watch hours, too. Appreciate you. See you later.